Welcome to Azure Migration Workshop. Today, organizations are looking for the people with real-time hands-on experience. This 2-day live hands-on interactive workshop is designed to give you that experience. Let's see what this 2-day workshop will teach you. In this workshop, you will work for a company called Kloud Course Private Limited. And this company has got on-premises data center of physical servers, virtual servers, diversified applications, databases, and huge sets of data, raw data. You are to design, migrate, and operate workloads from on-premises data center to Microsoft Azure Cloud. This workshop will help you gain that knowledge, theoretical knowledge, and hands-on experience in handling complete migrations at enterprise level. Attending this workshop will significantly increase your chances of getting hired. Who should attend this workshop? Those who are looking for jobs in Azure Cloud, cloud administrators, system administrators, IT engineers, database administrators, network engineers, or anybody just completed the certification based trainings, just completed the basic trainings and looking for the job in Azure Cloud. Well, you all must attend this workshop. There are 3 major steps involved in this cloud adaptation. 1. Understanding the cloud adaptation framework. 2. Migrating workloads to Azure Cloud. 3. Operate and optimize workloads in Azure Cloud. Let's see what we're gonna do in each step and each stage of these 3 steps. At step 1, well, it is quite important that you understand the cloud adaptation framework, because let's say you are a company, Kloud Course Private Limited is a company, so far have been operating workload on premises traditional data center. Now they want to move to the cloud for XYZ reasons, right? So they are very new to the cloud. This cloud adaptation framework will help you understand how you actually define your strategies, your data-driven plan. That means on-premises, how many servers you have, their configuration, their performance statistics, and at a target location, what will be your supposed configuration. So you understand the landing zones, you understand the repeatable processes so that you avoid time consumption tasks, so that you avoid a lot of man-hour wastage. Then you will understand the risk assessments, and you will understand the operations and optimization of the workloads. Finally, the cloud security. So when you understand this as a step, this as a cloud advantages, benefits, or assessment. So step 2, here comes the fun part, that is doing things practically. So we will start, here we are going to plan the migrations. So once you are done with the planning of migrations, then right from creating the projects, downloading the key files so that you integrate your appliances with Azure Cloud. Then you download the appliance. Once you download the appliance, you deploy that into a VMware environment so that it does an agentless discovery of the entire on-premises infrastructure. Then we're gonna proceed with the initial configuration steps. That is by configuring the source, configuring the destination. Once the initial configuration of the appliance is done, then we're gonna run through the vCenter server discovery. So it discovers the complete inventory of the vCenter servers. And these servers start showing up in the Azure portal, so that you're gonna assess, you're gonna create a group. For example, you've got some of application servers, database servers, web servers, or maybe there is an application that has got all three tiers of the servers, like web application, database. So you're gonna create groups based on the parameters. Once you have the groups in place, we're going to assess them. We're going to create an assessment for them so that it tells us, boss, at a source site, this server has got 4 processors, 8 GB of RAM, and this much of a storage. And at a target site, you're going to have these many number of CPUs, memory, network, and disk, so that approximately at the end of the month, this will be your bill. Or if you are going to proceed with the reservations, maybe at the end of the year or end of the 3 years, this will be your bill. So once the assessment phase is done, you're gonna execute the test migrations. And once the test migration is successful, you've checked all your data, your application, your parameters, everything is matching. And then you actually gonna do a cutover. That's the committing the migration, right? So this is all gonna be practical, hands-on. And once you have things in cloud, right? At step 3, by now you have all your servers, applications, data, and databases in cloud. Now whatever you've learned, part of your Azure Administrator training program, Solution Architect training program, DevOps training program, maybe security training program, that skill and knowledge comes into a vital role. Now you have to run your applications smoothly, you have to secure them, you have to optimize the operations. So that comes in hand enough. So part of this migrations, step 1 and step 2, how you plan and execute migrations is the scope of this migration project. I know you still have a lot of questions to ask. If you still have questions to ask, yes, visit our website www.kloudcourse.in. Of the variety of the trainings that we offer, come to workshops and to Azure migrations. It tells you the date and time when it is going to happen. You can read through the overview, you can look at the video, and this is where you can book your slot. So pick a date that is convenient to you. You can look that it is going to be Saturday and Sunday 2 days. You can look at the time of it and then just book your seat or a slot. Hope this gives you enough information. We'll see you in my workshop soon.